What is up, Team Shatterproof? I am so pumped because today I'm gonna show you our new Shatterproof Archery HQ. This right here behind me is our bow setup, and I'm gonna take these bows all the way up to the ceiling and build a giant rack so we can have a cool giant bow rack wall. Now right behind me, I set up a completely dedicated station for photos and a good clean backdrop for videos and things like that. I also have a table where I can roll out white, black, or wood for product photography. For an online business, that's very important that that's really quick and easy to get to. So that station is set up completely with video lights and everything's ready to go. So when I need to take product photos or a quick video clip or something, I've got that backdrop already set up so it's efficient and good to go. This big table's dedicated just for leather working. It's for production, that we can just produce products as fast as possible. We've also got the sewing machine completely set up and ready to go with good lighting, that's super important, as well as our leather press. So the corner over here is leather working shop as well as product photography and product videography. And that's all set up, ready to go at all times, which is gonna increase our efficiency. Okay, and then right here in this section, I've got this workbench, but I'm gonna build just a massive workbench here in the middle that can be used for glue ups and all sorts of things. I want it to be big enough I can have multiple people working there at the exact same time. Probably like, I think I'm gonna do 4 by 16 foot maybe. Not sure, but I would love to have a massive table that I can use and spread out on. I still have a lot of setting up to do because behind me I've got a few shelves I set up, but I also want a big pegboard maybe where I can have all the hand tools. So I've got the hand tools right here and then maybe some power tools organized, and then in the middle right in front of me is where that big bench is gonna go, or that big work table. That'll allow me to take 2 steps to grab something. That's generally my rule. If I'm working in a specific area, I want everything to be within 2 steps so that I can be working at the table and it's like, oh, I need a tool. 1, 2, grab it. You can be back at the table and you're not walking across the shop all day long. So that's what I'm trying to set up here. Some of the stuff I do is 100% just production for Shatterproof Archery. Other stuff I do is less production, more experimental, like the Willet Bow series. Okay, the area behind me now is gonna be all power tools. I'm gonna have bandsaws, sanders, table saws, all sorts of things back there. Now, one of the interesting challenges I have right now is I'm moving from a garage shop to a big shop. How do you say that? What I mean by that is I got some really small tools, as small as I could, to be able to fit in the garage. But now I have the room, so I can get more industrial-like tools, bigger saws, bigger sanders, things that'll help me produce what I want to produce. Now that's gonna go incrementally over time to grab those things, but I'm gonna have this wall set up with all of it. In that corner by the door, that's where the dust collection is gonna be, and I need good dust collection in here. So there's gonna be a lot of tools in the next year coming in here, but we'll do it over time as it's wise. But as far as making bows and bow making kits and things like that, it's gonna be right there behind me. Now this is the garage door on the back side of the shop where we can back things up to. We have a dock, so it's not ground level, but that's okay. It's pretty easy to get things in and out, and so that's really handy. And then we've got a back door out to the dumpster. Very simple. You can see behind me there's the electrical box. We've got electrical right there and only one other spot. And so I've got an electrician coming in probably 2 weeks to put in outlets every 6 foot along the walls or something like that. And so for now, that's why I haven't set up a ton over here with these power tools. 1, I need to build a bench for some other things, and 2, I need some electrical over there. That way I can actually power those tools. So the bows are way back there. Right next to it on the ground is where I thought about putting the heat box. But I also had another idea. If I have this massive workbench in the middle, I could maybe have the heat box underneath the workbench on some casters to roll it in and out, or I could have it stationary underneath the workbench and have some rollers inside the heat box to roll in the bows and bow forms. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go to the drawing board to figure that out, but I'm quite excited because I'm building a new heat box and it's gonna be massive compared to my other one. Much more sturdy, much more insulated, and it's gonna work a lot better. So I'm pretty excited about that as well. Now everything is still a little bit of a mess as we're continuing to set up, but this right here is the office. We got a little 170, 200 square foot office area where I've got shipping materials behind me where I can easily pack up and ship things. I've also got inventory behind me as well. Grab inventory, grab shipping materials, make sure the weight's correct or whatever it is, print the labels, and ship out here. Over this way is the editing station. This is where I spend a decent amount of time at the computer, grinding away on these videos, posting products online, and all sorts of computer work. So that's really nice to have a dedicated editing station right next to the shop. And lastly, in the office area is the bowstring making station. Now this is really important to me to keep this in the nice, clean, carpeted area by the office stuff. That way we don't get sawdust on the bowstrings as we're custom making them for customers and sending them out. It's important to keep those clean, and so that's why I've dedicated a part of the office to producing bowstrings. And finally, out through this door we've got a bathroom. That's good. I like to go to the bathroom sometimes. And we've also got another little closet area that I store excess inventory. Then I can bring that into the shipping station as we get low on a specific product, and then I can always keep that stocked in here. That way I kind of have basic inventory here, overflow or massive products in the closet. And that concludes the tour of Shatterproof Archery headquarters. Maybe we can do an update in a year once we have everything set up, more tools, and we're doing a lot more. I'm so excited for what we have coming in the future. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested in seeing a little bit of the move, you can check out the video here on the Kramer Ammons YouTube channel. You can subscribe here for the Shatterproof Archery YouTube channel and here for the Kramer Ammons YouTube channel. Stay shatterproof. I'll see you on the next video.